Hey everybody, sorry for the delay. We were having some time zone issues and technical issues, and we could see each other, but we couldn't hear each other, so I apologize.
First things first, anybody can do this.
Anybody can run this business. We are not technological, so if you were on and you gave up on us, they'll be able to view this later on YouTube, so we apologize. Um, I just want to first tell you a little bit about why we are doing this hangout. We have Kaylen on, and she is going to be going diamond this month. I know she is. She is so, and I am just excited to be getting to know her better and to be, able to call her my friend and just work this with her. And so she's inspiring me. I want to come to Hawaii and just drink some of their water so that I can be doing what she's doing too. So with no further, I want to go ahead and introduce Kaylen Mahuka. Did I say that right, Kaylen?
Yes, you did.
Okay. The extreme time zones, there is going to be a little bit of a lag in our interview, so I'm just going to start by asking just a couple questions. And by KayBabyWraps on Facebook has let's just have her tell you a little bit about herself, and basically tell us a little bit about why you or how you started with It Works.
I started It Works after watching Honey Girl for over a year, posting like crazy, taking off with this wrap business. And, I was very skeptical at first. And then finally I met with another friend, Shayna, and she was sharing with me about, the business end of it and how she's loving it and helping changing the lives of people. So I finally decided to jump on August of 2014. And at the time, I was about 6 months pregnant. So I just wanted to do it for the business. And when I jumped on, I was starting to post on Instagram, and it took off instantly. In the beginning, I was just thinking I was just going to do it and maybe, just shoot for a Ruby and then just, make some residual side cash as, even with me and my husband working full-time jobs, it was still we're still struggling from paycheck to paycheck, so having to be a part of It Works helps us financially. And now that I'm able to use the products after I had my baby, it's changing our lives physically, and I love it. It's, it became a family thing. Like my boys, they look forward to blitzing. My husband has no problem sharing it with his friends and coworkers, so it's been an amazing journey since I've joined it, and it wasn't even a year yet.
That's awesome. So I remember talking to you a little bit, and how long did it take you from between watching Honey Girl originally mention something to you and when you finally just sign up?
It was over a year. It was over a year that I was watching her. And I was just thinking, wow, she really loves this business, or she's just really obsessed with it. Everywhere I see her, she has her, her blitz gear on. I was thinking, okay, that would never be me. And then when my husband was here, because we're all mutual friends, he would ask the husband, so where's your rap wife at? So yeah, now it's become our lives, and I love it. My husband's learning how to chart and everything, and it's been great.
So what changed? Like, I know that you decided to start just to make a few $100. You're living paycheck to paycheck, but what was that switch that flipped from just watching to wanting to make the jump and join the business?
I could actually really see myself being a stay-at-home mom. Now that I had my third baby, and it's my first baby girl, we have 2 boys and a girl, I could really, see myself going further than just being Ruby and being at home with my baby, like most moms want to be. And even with my husband, construction is up and down, so you never know, when you're going to have benefits. And it's just been, my whole 5-year plan has changed, definitely, now that it works as a part of our lives. And it's an obsession. I wake up checking my phone and checking everything to see if anybody's responded, or, asking questions, to going sleep at night. It's just been a really, really great journey. I wish I had joined Honey Girl when she originally asked me.
Now, also, did Honey Girl follow up with you regularly, or was this something that you just took the initiative to contact her, or how did
I
that
would
work
see
out?
her. I would see her at events, at sports games, and then I was following her on Instagram, so I would randomly ask questions, and she was like, it's just $99 to start, just giving me the basics. And then I was thinking, what really actually gave me a wake up call is, I remember this. She commented, "Enough with the excuses. Just enough with the excuses." You go, if you can put your mind to it, you can. And I'm the type of person, if my mind is set on something, I'm gonna get it, no matter what. And I set myself out to get it, and I'm here. I'm like, it's so exciting. I'm going diamond. It's a big thing for me. I've been, boasting about it to my family, my parents, and everyone, and I'm just loving it. I really do.
So I know you love the business now, but tell us a little bit about your life, like where you were, what you were doing, how it was going before you decided to jump on board with It Works.
Prior to jumping on board, I work in the medical field, and I'm still currently working in the medical field. But just being away from my children it's a tough thing, because it's like somebody else is raising them, and I miss out on a lot of the first things, like the first steps and the first crawling, or the first clapping of their hands. And I don't want to do this with this baby. It's just something has changed. And prior to me joining, it was just working, coming home, working, coming home. It was not a, I wouldn't say it was a crappy, day-to-day thing, but now that It Works as a part of my life, it's just, it's different. I don't know. I can't put a finger on it. Like, every time I go out, I just want to be sure that,
You didn't really know which.
What was that, Chad?
I said you just really don't know what you're missing until you actually
Yeah,
do
exactly.
it, I guess.
Yeah,
So,
I just wish that everybody I introduced the business to would know the potential, and how far you can go with it.
yeah, that's the hardest thing, to really just get the words out to people. Just like you can't put your finger on it, but
Yeah,
it's the easiest thing to feel and the hardest thing to genuinely explain. It's
yeah,
just
that's
a
true.
joy that you had before. Okay, so about what you are doing now to run your business, because girl, you are so close to diamond. I know that it's happening. I know that your team is busting butt, and I'm going to ask you a little bit about them in a few minutes, but tell us what you're personally doing to run your business on a daily basis.
I always express to my team that I'm available 24/7. My phone, no matter what I'm doing, where I'm at, my phone is always going to be on me. The only time that I'm not going to respond is when I'm sleeping. Other than that, my phone is always on. As soon as I wake up, I'm on my phone. I go to sleep with my phone in my hand. My phone is my life. So I be sure that I always check up on them, see how they're doing, consistently checking my report, seeing how much volume each of them need, teaching them, being sure that if they need help on, learning anything on the E-Suite, I'm available, doing meetups, explaining to my new teammates about the wraps business and the steps to success, because I've learned that doing meetups is important, because you can say so much on text and on the phone, but showing them in person and showing them where they can go It's very important. And then just getting a one-on-one feel of why they've become distributors. And I really have to thank my team for helping and working together to get me to Diamond, because without my team I wouldn't be here. So I have to give big thanks to everyone: Chanel, Tiara, Adri. Oh God, there's so much of them. They've been working it, and they've been loving the business as well. A lot of them are stay-at-home moms, but on top of being stay-at-home moms, they've been working other businesses, and they've taken off. They've taken off. So yeah. And you know what? Another thing is they've been taking off, and we're all not on the same island and not in the same state. I'm in Hawaii. There's a team that's Tiara and her team are on Maui and Molokai. That's a different island in Hawaii. Chanel is in California. Adri them are in Las Vegas. She has family in Alaska that's a part of our team. So we're spread across here. So I always tell everybody, don't minimize yourself to just the island that we're on. Just get out there, because there's so much people that we can share this business about, physically and financially, for a change.
So when you're, and I know this wasn't one of the questions that I had originally wanted to ask you, but when you're talking to people, I mean, in the products, what is it about It Works that just makes you want to share the information? Like, what is it that passion? Tell us a little bit more about why you do what you do.
In the beginning, I wouldn't blitz at all. I wouldn't wear any gear. I wouldn't give out cards. And then something, just like a light went off, and then I told myself and my husband, so you know what, if I want to go anywhere with this business, if I want to make it up there in the ranks and make good residual income, I cannot keep it to myself. I have to share with everyone and everywhere I go. And seeing my own results, just now that I have given birth, seeing my own results, and as well as my family using it, it's been easier to share that I'm using this daily. I'm using this on my child or my husband, my parents, and it really does work, because that's the first thing they're going to ask: does it really work? And then they always ask, okay, what else products are available besides the wraps? So I just went back to work on Friday, and I was sharing it with my coworkers. So one of them is going to sign up this week. Somebody wanted to try the defining gel, so I'm just telling everybody about it, just broadcasting it everywhere, every which way I can.
That's awesome. You have such an awesome story. I mean, you haven't been in the business that long. When you started, you didn't really want to share the experience, like most people, just probably kind of scared of the way that they're going to react to what you have to say, or nervous. And your confidence and your belief in this business and in this product, it's really going to take you a really long way. And I'm just so happy that I can get to know you and your team, and I'm excited to get to know your team even more. And I wanted you to tell me a little bit more about blitzing, because I know you said the other day when we were talking, you do not go anywhere without your card. So tell me a little bit more about your blitzing techniques and what you like to do with your team, with yourself, of blitzing and belly to belly in your business.
I be sure that when we go out, one of us are wearing my lanyard. If it's my husband, my kids fight over the lanyard. I think I need to get another one. They use it when we're out at the baseball parks. I give out my cards everywhere I go. Restaurants, drive-thrus, grocery stores, and I be sure that when I'm wearing my lanyard, that whoever I'm talking to can see it, because they'll read it. Have you tried that crazy wrap thing? And they'll ask. So I'll share it with them. I'll give them a card, ask them to give me a call if they're interested. Check out my website. There's different products that they can try, no matter what age or size they are. There's a lot of products that can help everyone. So my girls on Maui, she actually got magnets She got magnets with her Blitz card on it, and now she has it on her cars. And then I know Honey Girl them, they have this big decal stickers on the back of their car. I just saw somebody driving with that yesterday, so I think I'm going to order a sticker for my van. It's a, you know, a family van, but why not Blitz while I'm driving everywhere, right? And then, yeah, of course, using my
Yeah, they get a lot of.
Yeah. Because while you're on the road, you never know who you know will be reading your sticker and like, oh, what's that thing about? And then they'll go and Google or search you on Instagram, and who knows, maybe that's a potential customer or distributor. You may never know. And then another
I have
thing
a
that
question for you.
just started doing was the virtual wrap parties. That's been getting a lot of newcomers as well.
Yeah, those are awesome. That's great. Chad, what'd you have?
Yeah, I have a question for you. Seems like on our team, when you get going and you actually find the groove of blitzing, you know, signing up DT, signing up customers, does it feel like it's getting easier and it's coming like habit?
Yeah, it's becoming more like a habit or more like an obsession, I think. Like, I'm like addicted to it. Honestly, like I really get excited. Like when somebody is calling me and I can't sign them up on their phone, I'm like rushing my family. I'm like, come on, we gotta go. I gotta get home. He's like, what's going on? Is something wrong? I'm like, yeah, I have a customer that wants to sign up and I gotta get home now. It's like, yeah, it's just it's become a lot more easier. And even talking about it, at first I was like really shy, even just telling it about the business to my friend. And of course, you know, there's a lot of network marketing business out there. So when they've been introduced to certain things and things haven't worked out for them, then they're like, you know, those are my favorite types because I like to, you know, go into what, you know, it works is about and why it would change and it will be good for them. It's a little bit of a challenge, actually.
That's awesome. I just want to let everybody know because that's always a typical question. Well, you know, how do I get going? We feel like, you know, I know in our aspect, and I'm sure the same with you, once you have a momentum going, you know, it seems like you work off that momentum and things just fire and it just keeps burning, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about the Ruby bonus that they have now.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Ruby bonus that have out is just getting people to a level in the business that's very attainable, and if they just do a little bit, very attainable. And I really, really, really hope they extend it, but it's not anything that's guaranteed. So if our teammates, anybody that's listening to this video, if you have anybody on the fence, get them in the system as soon as possible because that Ruby bonus, I know there's going to be a few people in your team earning that Ruby bonus, and we don't want anybody to miss out on it because when you get that level in your business and you're earning that $500 that most people signed up to do, it does become a lifestyle and it becomes habit and obsession, and it's really exciting to see lives change consistently as long as they're willing to step out of their own way and just make it happen and get over their fears, because those people that you don't talk to because you could be your next rock star, and they could tell you no, but they're not paying your bills, so don't let them get in your way. You know, they're not making you healthier. They're not allowing you to get in front of other people that, you know, you could change their lives too. So don't ever miss those opportunities. I know this is your interview, but I just felt like that was something anyway, because there's going to be a lot of people watching this that are also very inspired by your story, a lot of your team, and a lot of sidelines. And we just wanted to take pushing everybody to their greatest potential, because anyone can do this, but not everybody will. So it's very important that you just push yourself as hard as you can. And I have one last question for you, and this was not a question that I kind of prepared you for because I didn't want you to what I was going to ask you. So I am just really curious what you're going to do with that $20,000 bonus when you earn it.
Well, currently I do have a contest for my team to finish out the month strong, so I'm going to be using a bit of that to get a Visa gift card for them, for whoever signed the most loyal customers from the middle to the end of the month. And then I didn't really have plans to do it. I mean, to use it, so I'm not sure yet. It's probably going to be paid. I mean, we used to be paid to pay bills, actually.
Isn't that a good feeling, though? Know that you have that opportunity and you just won the lottery, basically, of amazingness.
Yes. It's a lottery of feel good.
Yeah. And Diamond's a whole nother level. That's when you basically get a license to print money.
Oh yeah, you see the compensation plan for your Diamond, because it is time to just start printing your own check, basically. So I just want to thank you for being on the call or hang out and taking your time to just join us and let us pick your brain and inspire other people to do the same thing. And reach out to her. She's amazing. Find her on Facebook. Follow her. Do what she's doing. Drink her water. And just keep going. So thank you for being on. Before we go, I do want to suggest to everyone that you jump on tomorrow as well at 10 Eastern with Janika. And she has amazing, amazing personal results. And she will be going Diamond very soon herself. She just hit Ruby, but she is already charted for Diamond. She just needs some more customers and volume to get there. So she's ready to change as many lives as she can to make that Diamond happen. We're so proud of you. Thanks.
What's next in your future after Diamond?
I'm already charting for double Diamond.
Woo!
Why stop here, right? Why stop
All right, girl, put your blinders.
All the way to the top, baby.
Put your blinders on. I'm ready to see us. We are so excited to get to know you better and your team, and I hope that they just follow you and they just soak in all your awesomeness. And we will talk to you soon. Check out the Google Hangout tomorrow night. See you guys.
We encourage everybody out there to live your own dreams.
Yes. Thank you, Chad.
Good night.
Bye.
Thank you, K-Baby.